So we've come out today and we've just seen this, the sort of Hazel actually saw it to the side of the road, which is really interesting. It's a Roman fort, or what remains of one. So of course we had to pull over, do a video on it. Looks really cool. Look at this, guys. Just look at this. It's amazing. Look, there's a house over there. Fancy, I mean that's the view from your front garden. How cool a view is that? Wow. Just wow. A Roman fort. In what seems to be the middle of an estate. This is really cool. So that bit there that I'm going to be walking on in a minute, that's the original Roman road that went through it. I mean, look at it, this is mad. So look at that, that's the original Roman road, look. What did you say about the Romans, Willow? They did what?
They built roads straight.
They did. I mean, look at that. So Willow and Fox are now on the actual Roman road itself. I'm on it myself now. Prove a point. There's me lovely feet and me Roman sandals. We're not quite Roman. Hazel's on the Roman road, but she's not in one place. She's Roman all over it. This is so cool. Look at that original Roman road. Let's go through here, guys. This is a what? A board. You're right, Fox. No. I beg to differ. Seriously. So we're just going out to Great Yarmouth itself to get the kids out for the day. And as I say, Hazel spied this from the road. And we decided to have a look. Because you can't turn up a bit of your history or your heritage. Oh, which is the cobbled alley?
This bit, it's not a road.
Right.
It's a cobbled alley. It says it's a road.
It's
up
a
there.
cobbled
Down
alley,
there,
apparently.
It's a cobbled alley. There's a hypercourse over there. Look, there's the bits for the hypercourse. There's a hypercourse. That's how they heated their house.
Oh wow, look at this. This is your original central heating system as devised by the ancient technology of the Romans. What did they ever do to us, them Romans? What did they ever do to us?
I
don't know if you guys remember that. Yeah, of course you can. That was from Monty Python. I think it was The Life of Brian. Great film. But look at this.
Why are they... Wait, are these people's houses?
No, that's a heating system.
No, they used to, the floor would have been on top of here.
Yeah.
And then underneath here, they would have had lots of warm air going
Yeah.
on to heat the rooms up. Like underfloor heating.
So cool.
Like Nanny has in her bathroom.
Nanny was probably around when this was built, to be fair. So yeah, super cool. Imagine being transported back, what, 2,000, no, 1,500, 2,000 years? What this would have been like. And it's amazing to think that in 2,000 years, this place has survived. Okay, it's you know, it's basically the outline of the footings, but you know, it's still all here. It's still good to enjoy and good to go.
It's a bit of Roman villa there, just there.
Roman villa.
Put it back. Bit of Roman
Bit
stone.
of Roman villa. Get your Roman stones here. Get your Roman stones here.
We're not taking the Roman stone.
You're not taking anything from a heritage site.
You cannot take the Roman.
Do you know what you need to take?
the
Do you know
stone.
what you take from a heritage site? Memories.
Leave your shoes on, please.
Okay, but
And leave nothing but footprints.
this
So,
was on the floor.
you
Can
look-
I take it?
No, you can't take it. It's part of the building. Put it back, please. Put it back,
Oh, I
please.
found it there though.
Well, leave it there then. That's fine. I'm a bit worried. When you and your brother pick up big rocks or flint, I'll get nervous. But look at this. This is superb.
Right by your house. Yeah, you're on holiday. Oh, really?
Let's walk in this heating systems was. Have a closer look. Look at this. This is genius, isn't it? I mean, you think 2,000 years old, this technology, and we're still utilising it today to some standard. All right, it might be a bit. I don't even know if we are that upgraded, really. But yeah, very, very cool. Are you liking this, Fox?
Yeah.
Are you a Roman?
Yeah.
Are you a centurion?
Yeah.
You a Roman soldier?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Amazing, just amazing. Let's have a look through here. I'm gingerly picking my way through these remnants of the heating system at the minute. Oh look! Look at that! They've still got the slate that the floor was. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Just wonderful. Can you take a piece of rock? Darling,
It's a random thing. You have to leave it here for other people to enjoy.
we don't take anything, darling, because that's theft, and we don't do that, do we? Even though it's an old bit of rock, flint.
It's not even a Roman rock, it's a piece of gravel.
That's fallen off the
Of a Roman rice pot, yes, exactly.
It was in the middle over there.
We don't touch anything, we just enjoy it. And if we look, see, if everybody did that, Willow, you see,
wouldn't it?
there'd be nothing left, would there?
What?
And then nobody would be able to enjoy this, would they? And learn about the history of the Romans, or the Roman occupation of Great Britain.
How am I going to prove this point?
You can prove you've got a video here. Get them to subscribe to my channel, and I'll allow them to watch it. This is fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. There you go. I'm guessing that's the other alley. Got some whining going on in the background. Whining and temper tantrums. This is, I'm just blown away by this. Absolutely flabbergasted. My gasted has never been so flabbered. Look at this. Well, I am very impressed. And you know me, do love history. One of my favourite things. Wow, this is amazing. I'm sorry if there's a bit blowing, a bit windy, but I'm trying to combat it best I can. But this is amazing. This is absolutely astounding. Look, I'm in what was a Roman castle and is now obviously the remnants of Roman castle. How cool is that? I'm standing on a platform now, on a floor that was once used by Romans.
Mummy,
Can't get over that. What did Mummy say?
Mummy, let me pee.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry about my hand there, guys. But look, just look. I'm like a pig in muck. I'm very, very happy and delighted to be here. Let's see if we can look at these boards up here in a second and glean some more history or nuggets of history from them. Let's go and have a look. There you go, guys. I hope you can read that.
Hang on, that bit. That is Mercury.
That is Mercury.
No, that's Mercury's Willy.
So I'm trying to make this a little bit of an intellectual vlog, and Hazel just pointed out that
Willow
there's
pointed at it first.
yeah, and Hazel jumped and said that's Mercury and that's Mercury's Willy. What can you do, eh?
It's not yours because you ripped the bits off of yours.
You can take the girl from a dodgy background, but the dodgy background seems to remain in the girl. Very cool. Look, guys, some more.
Gate there?
Uh,
That's the gate there.
yeah,
isn't it?
that's it. Yeah.
That bit there.
So that would be like a I know that would, a guardhouse, I guess, would
Yeah,
it?
maybe.
Entrance guardhouse,
Yeah. And it would have gone all the way around.
all the way around there. So let's see. So you've gone in there, possibly.
Yeah, that's So
We're not archaeologists.
So in here it would have gone. It would have been
brother
further
used
that
to be.
way, wouldn't it?
My brother was. but I'm not.
Yeah, it would have gone further up that way. So this is the way into it.
So this
Like
is,
from-
yeah, that
from
would be the
there.
entrance.
But
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that
from the other
in.
side.
Yeah.
And then, do you know what fascinates me? I mean, the fort itself is pretty cool and amazing, historically, obviously. But that little alleyway and the other little alleyway, I mean, what would have gone outside there? That's where the, I'm guessing that's where the social interactions would have taken place. You know, mothers' meetings and what have you. Roman soldiers, centurions walking up and down. I mean, amazing, just amazing. We are so lucky to have this history in our country. We are so lucky and so blessed. And I just hope that a lot of the children today, I'm sure they do appreciate it. I'm sure they do. I hope they do. Fantastic. So yeah, so that is the floor plan, but I mean, this obviously isn't just, this is a small part of it. I mean, Hazel's looking at a sign there, and it, apparently, which it kind of would have stretched all around this area where them houses are, I guess, over there where them houses are, right the way around behind us, just to give you, and that's how close that house is to those remnants. But to be honest, that house is, well, I'd say it is sitting on some form of archaeology. Bound to be. And you go around here, and just out this gate, you can see the bungalows across the road. And I'll walk out here so you can get a good clear view of what it's like. So it will stretch way out here. And this way?
Other way.
That way?
That's the way into it.
Yes, I know, but I come out here, so it would have stretched out way out here. So that's cool. And then let's have a look at this sign up here that Hazel was. I think we didn't see it. Let's have a look at this. Give you as much information as I possibly can. But there's someone's fence there. Fence. Turn around. Sign. There you go. So it was a Caesar-on-Sea Roman fort. That is just mind-blowing. Just mind-blowing. Well, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about the kids, I don't know about Hazel. I'm sure they didn't. I'm sure they enjoyed it. I know Hazel would have. And Willow is studying Romans at school at the moment. But it's blown me away. I'm just in awe of it. So, only a short vlog just to show you the fort, as it were, or what's left of it. Back to the car now.
What did I
See
say?
you later, guys. Don't take anything. And Hazel is nicking berries.
They're not blackberry, they're not Roman blackberries.
They're Roman blackberries. She's stealing from Caesar. Yes, you are. Anyway, speak to you all later. We're off with Hazel's contraband. Ye olde strawberries. No, ye olde blackberries. See you later. Bye, guys. Right, I'm sorry if the wind's blowing, guys. We are now in Great Yarmouth. Sea, sand, and sun up there somewhere. Anyway, we are here. Let the day commence. There we go. But then no sense either. Right, do you lot want to go on a horse and buggy ride?
Yes, we do. That sounds brilliant, Dad.
So I just wanted to say that next week, for those of you that are wondering, I'm away for the whole weekend next weekend without the kids and Hazel, because I'm going on a ghost hunt, and the ghost hunt that I will be attending next week will be for my team. It will be for Ghost Quest, who you can see on YouTube if you want to subscribe and have a look at their data, have a look at their content. That'd be great. But next week I'm going to, where am I going? I'm trying to think myself now. Well, I'm going to a very, very prestigious and well documented and haunted property. So it's, the kids are out. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm on a ghost hunt next week, and this weekend, not this weekend coming, the following weekend. I think it's the weekend of the 12th, and it's a very well documented and historical property. And we're looking forward to doing it. I've been trying to get into this property for years, but it's always been booked up. And generally, when people book it, they book it with Well, they book it for like a fright night event. So they book it just to take people out on a taster of a ghost hunt and to give them a little bit of a thrill, really. But for us, it's going to be documented professionally because obviously we're a paranormal investigation team, and I'm also going to document it for my vlogs because, as you know, this is all said and done a paranormal or 99.9% paranormal channel, so that's good. So there's going to be a lot going on next week. There's a lot of stuff that we'll be doing. I think we may be using some different experiments. I'm not too sure, but we will be conducting some new experiments. I think, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think we will. And on top of that, this place is in the West Country. I can't tell you exactly where it is because I think that will give away too much information. We're trying to keep it under wraps at the minute. But so next week there will be a paranormal vlog coming up on my channel. Look out for that. And yeah, pretty cool. So just for those of you that wondered why, well, I have recently done a couple of investigations outside. Yeah, so anyway, so keep your eyes and ears peeled because it will be coming up on the channel next week. And as I say, it's in the West Country, so it should be a good one. And I'm so intent on getting the best of this investigation. I've actually booked a couple of days away to get there early and prepare for it and do some research and background on the property itself. It's pretty well documented and researched, but so that's next Sunday or Sunday week we'll be doing that investigation. So yeah, so for those of you that wondered or wanted to see some more paranormal, you know, keep your eyes and ears peeled because what this channel is mainly about, even though I have been vlogging outside of that. I did mean to make different contributions and make different flavours and vary the content, but primarily it's a paranormal channel, so look forward to that investigation next week. Right, we're walking down towards the boat. We're getting a boat to go out and look for some seals. See if we can see some seals. I hope you can hear me, because it's a bit blustery on the beach here. Even though it's a gorgeous day, it's whipping up quite the wind. So let's have a look. You right there, Fox? I wouldn't go up there yet, the boat's not there. You go plonk onto the sand of the beach. You right there, Willow? Give us a wave. It's young fox, skimming stones, childhood delights, and Hazel loves it as well. This is nice. Whoa. Whoa. Hazel, try it again. See if you can do it. See if you can beat your record of a half. See if you can beat your record of 3. Oh, yeah, fox chucking them, you don't really get the idea, do you, mate? Watch Mummy, she's the expert.
Skip the rock down my top.
Expert driver, expert sailor, yeah. expert pebble skimmer, rimmerer. Hazel, Willow, Lee. What are you looking forward to seeing?
Seals.
Good. Because that's what we're aiming for. Everybody. Willow.
Ready?
Fox.
Get in a bit.
Hey.
We're now approaching one edge of the Scroby sandbank, which lies just in front of us. These sands form just one part of a chain of sandbanks, extending for nearly 6 miles along the coastline of Great Yarmouth. There's only ever about a mile of this which will actually dry out and appear above the surface, and even that can be swept over.
There you go. There's a couple there. I know, darling, I know.
I'm going to turn around.
Bobbing up and down there, look at them. I know, there's loads, darling. Look, there's one there.
This side as well.
Here he is, look. I know, darling. Where are we?
Daddy, look.
I know. There. Hello, darling. Following the boats.
Sorry.
Most of these birds that you can see on the sand ahead of us are little terns that have established a nesting colony here in the last few years. One of the few places in the British Isles they've done so. They will stay here now until about the end of August before leaving for West Africa.
Sealed there, right behind the boats.
What's your eyes are not shut? I can see the tanks.
And when it operates to capacity,
All this lot bobbing
it
around.
should provide the needs of a small town such as Great Yarmouth.
These little black bobs, seal heads.
The seals are over here.
Oh, one's still under. Look at this one. See him?
It had 3 legs to it. Oh, okay.
And I don't think you
Right, well, we are now having a horse ride. Well, a horse and carriage ride. We're on a horse and carriage here. We're going along the seafront, as it were. Taking it nice and easy and leisurely. You enjoying this, kids? What? You're determined to have a horrible time, aren't you, Fox? I can see by the smile on your face that it's been lying. You're enjoying it. Do that again. Oh, I'm enjoying it. Jolly good. Because I'm determined not to let Hazel out of these. Oh, look at her with her palm tree.
Mine, it's Fox's.
No, of course it's not yours.
Did you?
You've got one pulling us. What do you mean you saw a horsey?
But there's one in front, look. You
Yes.
can see his ears. I'll give you a look this way. Look, there's the
It's
horse.
pretty cool. The carriage is really.
That's what the Queen rides in Ascot and all
Right. There you go. There we are, guys. There you go. How's that? It's quite a cool little ride along the seafront here. No. You see the horse there? There you go. Perfect. Hazel says she feels like the Queen. Whatever that feels like, I don't know. But it's pretty good. It's a pretty jolly way to spend a little bit of time in the afternoon. Right, well, we're at the end of the day now. We've had a very, very nice day here. As you can see by my nose, it's very, very red. So is my forehead and my face, and I don't know. But I'm very, very red. The top of my head is absolutely hurting because I think I've got sunburn on it. But that is nothing compared to what Fox did. Fox, well, as I say, the week has ended in disaster because Fox, being Fox, was in the arcade machine games thing with Hazel and Willow, and Fox doesn't concentrate on what he's doing, never looks where he puts his feet, and unfortunately, and he's tired, to be honest. I mean, it's 5:45 now, so he did this at probably half an hour ago, 20 minutes, half an hour ago, and he fell forward and face planted himself into a machine button on the corner edge of it. He's cut his nose, so we're now taking him to hospital to see if he requires a stitch or...
Quite a nasty cut, just to be clear. We're not thinking, oh, he's scratched his nose, we're taking him to hospital. He has actually cut his nose open a little bit there. Like,
yeah,
just
right there, absolutely. Yeah, as Hazel says, it's not, it's not, it's not a massive problem. It's not really hurt himself that badly. But what he's done is it's bad enough to possibly need a stitch because, as Hazel says, he's split himself and separated this part of his nose, open it like a flap from his face. So he's tired, but he's asleep now. Have a look at him in the back. There he is, all tuckered out and tired. So we want to get him to the hospital, get him looked at, get him sorted, make sure he's okay, and then take our little boy back and get him a good night's sleep, and then ready for the journey home tomorrow. And I must admit, even though it's been a really lovely holiday and we've had some wonderful times, I won't be sorry to get back in the car and go home tomorrow, because I think we're at the point now where we've all had enough. Do you think so, Hazel?
Yes, I'm quite ready to go home.
Yeah, we're all quite ready to go home. So yeah, so that's it really. I'll give you an update as to Fox, what happens to Fox. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's just a preliminary thing that we're taking him for, to get his face checked, his nose checked, see if they can stitch his nose back on. I might get them to do it upside down so that, if he, to be honest, he can get himself a job in a circus or something like that. It's a talking point, yeah. Make him a little bit more unique than he is, although you can't get more unique than Fox, really. But anyway, we're going to call it a day. I'll let you know what they say in the hospital in a little bit. Well, we are leaving A&E now after a not too long wait, really, just over an hour, maybe about an hour, so it's pretty good. Pretty busy in there, but they had dedicated paediatrics team there, so they could see the children pretty quickly, which was great. So yeah, it's all good. It's just cut his nose, really. It's quite deep, I think, but there's not a lot they can do with it, so it's just a case of letting it heal. I'm so tired, I'm absolutely knackered. I think we all are now. So we're just going to go home or go back to the caravan and prepare for the journey tomorrow and just have a good night's rest. So, once again, I will leave you all with look after each other, look out for each other, be there for one another, and care for one another. And I will speak to you very, very soon. Take it easy, guys. Cheers. Bye.